Hi there, BookTube! My name is Christina and today, as you may see, I'm apparently in a different location, but I'm still in my bedroom. It's a little bit more of a chill kind of video and it's an experiment for me because it's the very first time that I'm filming with my new Canon G7X Mark II camera. So yeah, I decided to get something smaller and easier to use, but I still hope that it has kind of a good video quality because I would love to try filming vlogs in the future or stuff like that. So we will see if this turns out well. I don't know how the audio will be, I don't know how the video will be, and it's very strange because I still can see myself, but if I watch it myself then you will notice that I'm doing something like that. So watching up too high. So in order to try and be normal, I cannot see myself and I'm sitting in a very uncomfortable position, but my room is a mess, so I'm just filming myself and a wall, and my voice is a little bit strange because I have a bit of a cold, so this video is a mess, but the topic is a funny one because I'm talking about my Christmas gifts and Christmas, let's say a Christmas haul, because they're gifts that I bought for myself, that I received. It's all together, and even if it's not Christmas yet, I'm not planning to receive more books, so I believe that this is it. And let's start shortly with one book that I bought for myself and I shown you in my unboxing video, and if you've not seen it then please go check the link down below. It's funny to watch me opening this video because it's a Folio Society book and this is the Grimm Fairy Tales in this beautiful, beautiful edition. And this is a book that I bought for myself. And in the same video you will see that I received one more, again blue book, but this one, it's blue for a reason. And this is the Blue Fairy book by Andrew Lang, and this is part of a collection of beautiful, beautiful books. This is my third book and it's a gift that I received from my boyfriend and I cannot be happier. Next, I have a very unexpected book because actually my boss received 2 copies of the same book, so she just kind of gave it to me because why not? She knows that I'm reading and that I love doing so. So she gifted me with this David Grossman book, and I shamefully have to admit that I never read anything by David Grossman, but I know that he's a very well-known and a very well-loved author. And this book is called La vita gioca con me. It's in Italian, of course, this is an Italian edition. I don't know how it's translated in English, so I will write to you down below how it's called in English. And the cover is very beautiful and it reminds me of a friend of mine. Actually, if you're curious, the girl that was a model for my Uranus set, I will leave a link down below. Just go and check her out because she seems similar somehow to me. And this is a fiction book, and from what I got, it deals with family secrets, family matters, and he is very well known because of how he tries to give a different perspective of a more pacifist, let's say, peaceful solutions for the Israel and Palestine quarrel, let's call it like that right now. And I think that it will be very, very nice to dive into an author who is very well known and I believe that who has quite an interesting point of view. So that's a surprise. Next is a book that I'm still waiting to receive, but it will arrive probably next week, and it's The Tea Dragon Society. I decided to buy for myself finally the physical copy. I read it as in an ebook form on NetGalley back in the days, but now it's physical, it's so well loved, and I can't wait to hold a physical edition because it really, really deserves it. If you're a tea lover, if you're a chill feeling lover, I don't know, you're the kind of person who loves to relax and enjoy something sweet and lovely, then go for it. If you're all for LGBT kind of content, then go for it. I believe that pretty much you have no excuse. Just go and read it because it's short and lovely, so lovely. The illustrations are just amazing, and I would love to live in a world where there are like little dragons who create tea from the leaves that grow on them, and so when they lose the leaves you may create your tea. I don't know, it's lovely. Next is a book that again I bought for myself, and this is all with the hope that finally I will start finishing series. So I bought myself The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson, and this is the third and final book in the Remnant Chronicles trilogy. I just recently read the second one together with Serena from A Wandering Mind, and I hope that I will be able to read the third one at the beginning of next year. So I will finally finish a series after ages. One more book that I bought for myself is a bit of a chunker and an oldie goldie, because we're speaking about the Iliad by Homero. Homero. Not sure how to tell it right now in English, but yeah, we all know what it's all about. It's an epic Greek adventure, and the edition that I have is all in Italian. We have a lot of editions that has like the Greek version and the Italian version, but unfortunately, since I never studied Greek, it would have been quite useless. So I went for a full Italian edition, and I hope to dive into it because after watching all of the lovely videos by a lovely Joan, I believe. Oh my god, I can't remember exactly right now the name of her channel, but just go, I will leave the link down below, go check her out because she creates amazing content, and she went so in depth with this book. She has a whole series of videos about it that I just had to read it as a whole. I only read pieces of it during my high school days, so I really want to read the whole story. The Iliad is so iconic, we all know pretty much what happens, but I never read it, so I want to read it. It's a chunker, but it will be worth it. One more book that I bought for myself was actually quite a bummer because I really loved the title and the idea, but well, first of all, it's Vasilisa the Wise and Other Tales of Brave Young Women. And the premise seemed amazing because Vasilisa the Wise is actually a Russian famous character in a lot of fairy tales. So I was excited about it, and the idea of having other tales of brave young women was amazing too. And I know that it's illustrated, and it cost me something like 20 or 22 euros, I can't remember right now. But it was a bummer because, well, this is the size of it. I was hoping for something more, definitely, for a little bit more of, I don't know, a big book somehow. It's not that it's, well, yeah, it's less than 100 pages, so that would be perfect for a readathon. And it has some illustrations in it, but I don't know, I was hoping for more. It's just such a big font, a lot of spaces, so I don't think that it has that much of a content in here, but I hope that the tales are amazing. Maybe that's the bright side of it. We will see in the future. And last but not least, I have two gifts that I received from one of my dearest friends, and I don't know, probably she decided to kill me with the weight of the books that she gifted me or with the number of pages, but they are all chunkers. And the first one is The Prince Lestat by Anne Rice. This is the last book, I believe, or the last but one that she has published in the Vampire Chronicles collection of books. This is book number, I lost count of them, but I still have to read one more and then I will be able to read this one. But it's something that I'm trying to faithfully do, to read her books, and maybe finally one day I will finish the whole series when she will finish the whole series. So yeah, I still love Anne Rice's writing and I can't wait to see what happens to the characters. I feel kind of attached to them, even if sometimes it's a very dense kind of read. I still love them so much, so this is a book that makes me happy. And the real chunker is 800 pages. This is the size of it, but it's Alexander Hamilton. My name is Alexander Hamilton. Yeah. This is the biography of Alexander Hamilton by Ron Chernow, and this is the book that inspired Lin-Manuel Miranda to create the amazing, beautiful, lovely musical that is Alexander Hamilton. I love that musical. I know pretty much all of the songs, not the most fast parts because they're too tough for someone who's a foreigner, but I know the lyrics, so even if I not always can sing along, I still know the content. And I hope that I will enjoy this book, because I believe that even if it's nice to know a story through a different media like a musical, it would be very interesting to dive into the life of such an amazing person about which I knew nothing before I heard the musical. So that tells something. And I hope that it will be worth it. And if Lin-Manuel Miranda was able to create something such emotional from this book, I believe that it will be a character who will live with me and will leave something for me to think about. So yeah, this is my Christmas haul, and I bought a bunch of mangas too in order to try and finish some series, only to discover that there will be more issues. So nope, I failed my mission, so I've not finished with those. And this was it for this video. I hope that you're not too bothered with this different setting, different everything, but well, you will have to deal with me a little bit during this last period of the year. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please let me know down below what are the books that you gifted yourself for Christmas, or that you're expecting to receive, or that you already received. And until my next video, bye! Ciao!